அனைவருக்கும் வணக்கம். இன்றைக்கி நம்ம 6ஆம் வகுப்பில் ரேஷியோ அண்ட் ப்ரொபோஷனில் எக்ஸசைஸ் 3.4 பற்றி பார்க்க போகிறோம். எக்ஸசைஸ் 3.4 மிசலேனியஸ் ப்ராக்டிஸ் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் தான். இப்போ ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ப்ராப்ளம், த மேக்ஸிமம் ஸ்பீட் ஆஃப் சம் ஆஃப் த அனிமல்ஸ் ஆர் கிவன் பிலோ. த எலிஃபண்ட் 20 km/h, த லைன் 80 km/h, த cheetah 100 km/h. Find the following ratios of their speeds in simplified form and find which ratio is the least. First one, the elephant and the lion. First we have to find out elephant and the lion ratio. Ratio means comparing the two quantities which are in the same, comparing any two quantities. Okay, elephant and lion are given speed of these two animals are given, that is 20:80. The 20:80 can be written as 20/80 in the fraction form. You can cancel out the 0 and you will get 1/4. That is 1:4 is the simplified form of 20:80. This we are expressing into ratio and then simplifying. Next, the lion and the cheetah. Lion is 80:100. 80/100, that is 4/5. Simplified form is 4:5. The third question, the elephant and the cheetah. Elephant is 20 and cheetah only runs fast, so 100 km/h, and that is 20:100 is 20/100, that is 1/5. 1:5 is the simplified form of 20:100. Which ratio is the least means 1:5 or 4:5 or 1:4 or 4:5 or 1:5. Here which is the least means 1:5 is least comparing these two ratios. Okay. A particular high school has 1,500 students and 50 teachers and 5 administrators. If the school grows to 1,800 students and the ratios are maintained, then find the number of teachers and administrators. Given ratio 1,500:50:5, that is student is to teachers is to administrators. Let the number of teachers, what we have to find out, if the school grows to 1,800, we have to find out the number of teachers and the number of administrators. Let these two are unknown, so we are keeping as x and y variables. Let the number of teachers be x and the number of students administrators be y when the students numbers grows to 1,800. That is ratios are maintained means that is they are in proportion. Ratios are, once the ratios are maintained, they are in proportion. That is 1,500:50:5 as you have to read as 1,800:x y. First compare 1,500:50 as 1,800:x. By proportionality law, product of extremes is equal to product of means, that is AD is equal to BC. Here A is 1,500 and D is x and B is 50 and C is 1,800. So x is equal to 50 into 1,800 by 1,500. That is x is equal to 60 we got. That is number of teachers is 60. This is the same way you find out 50:5 is equal to 60:y. We know the teachers number, so you can have it as 60. 50:5 is equal to 60:y. 50 into y is equal to 5 into 60. That is number of extremes equal to number of means. Here also y is equal to 5 into 60/50. Cancel out, you will get y is equal to 6. That is the number of administrators is 6 we got. I have a box which has 3 green, 9 blue, 4 yellow, 8 orange colored cubes in it. What is the ratio of orange to yellow cubes? Orange to yellow cubes. Orange is 8 and yellow is 4. That is 8:4. Write in the fraction form 8/4. Simplify it 2:1 you will get. What is the ratio of green to blue balls? Green is 3 and blue is 9. That is 3:9. That is 1:3 is the simplified form. How many different ratios can be formed when you compare each color to any one of the colors? When you compare each color, green is, compare green to blue and green to yellow, green to orange, like that. The same way blue to green and yellow to green and orange to green. Likewise you will get 12 ratios. Each color if you compare means you will get 12 ratios. These 12 ratios are possible. A gets double of what B gets and B gets double of what C gets. Find A is to B and B is to C and verify whether the result is in proportion or not. A gets double of B gets means A is equal to 2B and B gets double of C gets means B is equal to 2C. Find A is to B and B is to C. A is to B is equal to 2B is to B. Wherever A you write A as 2B. 2B is to B is 2 is to 1. B is to C is 2 is to 2C is to C, that is 2C by C, that is 2 by 1. 2 is to 1 and 2 is to 1 you got. That is A is to B and B is to C are in proportion and both are equal. The next sum, the ingredients required for the preparation of ragi kali, a healthy dish of Tamil Nadu, is given below. Ragi flour 4 cups, raw rice broken 1 cup, water 8 cups, sesame oil 15 ml and salt 10 mg. If 1 cup of ragi flour is used, then what would be the amount of raw rice required? If 1 cup of ragi flour, 1 cup ragi flour, write the ragi flour and raw rice as a ratio, that is 4 is to 1. We need 1 cup of ragi flour. So divide by 4, you will get 1 cup. So dividing by 4, in this ratio, you will get 4 by 4 is to 1 by 4. That is 1 is to 1 by 4 you got. Here 1 cup of ragi flour means you need 1 by 4 cup of, that is 1 by 4 quarter cup of raw rice required. Yes, 1 cup of ragi flour, 1 by 4 cup of raw rice required. If 16 cup of water is used, then how much of ragi flour should be used? 16 cups. Write this ragi flour and the water as a ratio. Express it in ratio and then you find out. 4 is to 8. Here x is to 16. Here 4 by 8 is equal to x by 16. X is equal to 8 cups of ragi flour. X equal to 8 cups. Here for 16 cup of water you need 8 cups of ragi flour. Multiply by 2. Otherwise find the equivalent ratios. Both are same. Each of these ingredients cannot be expressed as a ratio. Why? A ragi flour and salt you can't write this in a ratio form because here it is, the unit is cup and oil is ml and salt is in mg. So both you can't represent in ratio form. And then ragi flour and sesame oil, ragi flour and salt, raw rice and salt, same way raw rice and sesame oil, water and salt and water and sesame oil because they are in different units. So you can't express it in ratio form. The next challenging problems. Anthony brushes his teeth in the morning and the night on all days in a week. In a week there are 7 days and he brushes morning and night, that is 2 times a day. So Anthony brushes 14 times in a week. Sabine brushes her teeth in the morning alone, that is there are 7 days in a week. So 7 times he brushes. Sabine brushes 7 times. What is the ratio of the number of times they brush their teeth in a week? That is ratio 14 is to 7. So you write the simplified form, that is 2 is to 1 is the answer. Thirumagal's mother wears a bracelet made of 35 red beads and 30 blue beads. Thirumagal wants to make smaller bracelets using the same 2 colored beads in the same ratio. In how many different ways she make the bracelets? Ratio of red beads 30, blue beads 30, red beads 35 and the blue beads 30. 35 is to 30 can be written as 7 is to 6. Also given the bracelet made is smaller in size. The possible ways are red beads is to blue beads, that is 7 is to 6, or multiplied by 2. Write the equivalent ratios, that is equivalent ratios. 14 is to 12, 21 is to 18 or 28 is to 24. These 4 ways are possible to make the bracelet, smaller bracelet of same ratio. Team A wins 26 matches out of 52 and Team B wins 3/4 out of 52 matches played. Which teams has better winning record? Team A 26 out of 52, that is 26 by 52, 1 by 2. Here Team B 3 by 4 into 52. Cancel out this 52, you will get 39. 13 times 4, 1 times 13 times, that is 39. So 39, Team B has a better winning record. Question number 10. Fill in the blanks using any set of suitable numbers. 6 is to dash is equal as dash is to 15. In these two dashes you have to fill up the numbers. That is product of extremes equal to 6 is to 15. 90. Your products must be 90. Set of suitable numbers. 1 and 90 is 90. The factors of 90 is 1 and 90, 2 and 45, 3 and 30, 5 and 18 and 6 and 15. These four set of numbers are possible to fill in these boxes. Question number 11. From your school diary, write the ratio of the number of holidays to the number of working days in the current academic year. Number of working days in an current academic year, 220. For an current academic year, usually we have 220 working days on all the years. Number of at least 220 days. Okay. Number of holidays. How many number of holidays? Total number of days is 365 minus 220. That is 145 days we have holidays. So ratio 145 by 220, that is 29 by 44. Number of holidays is to number of working days is equal to 29 is to 44. This is for an example only. Each year we will get different only. Last question. If the ratio of green, yellow and black balls in a bag is 4 is to 3 is to 5, that is 12 balls are there. 4 green, 3 yellow and 5 black balls. So more number of balls is, black balls is 4. Sorry, black balls is more here. 5 black balls. Then what is the most likely ball that you can choose from the bag? What is the most likely ball? Most likely ball is black ball. 5 numbers are there. How many balls in total are there in the bag if you have 40 black balls in it? 4 plus 3 plus 5, that is 12 parts. Total parts is 12. Here 5 by 12 into total, that is x. Total parts we are, total number as we are keeping as x, we have to find out, is equal to 40. Only the how many balls in total are there in a bag if you have 40 black balls. We know the number of black balls alone. So we are finding the total number of balls. So keep it as total number of balls is x. 5 by 12 into total, that is x is equal to 40. So total x is equal to 40 into, bring it as reciprocal, 12 by 5. You will get total as 96 balls. Now to find out the number of green and yellow balls. So we know the total as 96 balls. You can find from this ratio. Number of green balls 4, 4 by total parts is 12. 4 by 12 into 96, that is 32. Yellow balls 3 by 12 into 96, that is 24 balls. So green balls is 32 and yellow balls is 24. Thank you.